Time to start our day. We still don't know if we're headed home or straight to Regina with this freight we're hauling. So we gotta find out before we hit Fargo, North Dakota, because that's where the fork in the road is. You either keep going straight, or you turn right to go up to Winnipeg, or we could go through Winnipeg either way, but it's a bit longer that way. Anyway, they should be letting me know very soon. We still got about, I don't know, 5 hours before we even get to the fork in the road, so we got some time. Glad you joined us. Buckle up. Always wear your seatbelt. And I'm ready to roll. Fill all the brakes up with air so they let us go. Put her in gear, that always helps. You always get further when you put it in gear. Can't figure that one out yet. That up there. Nobody coming, nobody coming. Why is this car on the truck side? I don't understand. Whatever. Whatever, you want to play with the big boys? Alright. Play with the big boys. Don't blame me if you get hurt, though. Us big boys are a little rough sometimes. Alright. You guys ready? Got your brains fired up?
Drive 84 kilometers.
Well, let me get out of the rest area first, Mandy. Then we'll talk about how far we have to drive. Alright, let's get it. Signal is on. I have signaled my intentions to the world. And they have responded by moving over. Thank you very much. Alright, now we got 83 clicks to go to exit 249 on the 409 till Minneapolis. So we're just under an hour from Minneapolis, Minnesota. If I were to go home, I'd be about 8.5 hours of driving from home. Or from the yard. And then I'd go home for the night and probably leave in the morning. Or I might just sleep in the truck, I don't know. All depends what they have in store for me. Never even been to that store, so I don't know what's in that store for me. Lame joke of the day. Minneapolis, we're gracing their city with our presence. All 44,000 of us. Surprising how we can all fit in one truck. That's a serious game of Tetris, if you ask me. Some of you wonder what's on my head right here. That's my phone. If I get a phone call, I go beep, and I answer it. Just like that.
In 1.7 kilometers, keep left onto I-694.
Yeah, Minneapolis is a huge city. It's also St. Paul. Minneapolis, St. Paul. Is this city, are both cities under one government? Is there like one mayor of both cities, or are they like two independent cities that just happen to be like right next to each other? How about you use your signals? I don't know what you guys are doing. I know what you're not doing though. You're not doing the speed limit. There you go. There's the gas pedal. You found it. High five.
Keep left onto I-694.
That's what I'm going to do, Mandy. So it's a little over 7 hours to the yard from here. I still don't know which direction I'm headed. I'm going to have to pull over and call them soon. Once we get to the other side of Minneapolis, we'll do that.
Continue 11 kilometers on I-694.
Alrighty. Driving in summertime is so much better than driving in wintertime. Do I even need to say that? Oh, it's just, you don't have to worry about sliding off the road or other people messing up in front of you. It's wonderful. The air is so thick here right now. Like, it's thick. Like, it's only like maybe like a mile or two visibility. I don't know if you can see that far with that camera out there. Probably not. But I'm going to enjoy all 3 weeks of it before the snow comes again. We found out where we're going. We are going home. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Pardon me, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, whichever way you like it. Well, the water tower says Moorhead, and water towers don't lie. Moorhead, Minnesota, right at the border of North Dakota. 4 hours and we're home. That is pretty thick, eh? You see that? And you know what it is? You know what I think it is? I think it's the wildfires burning up in Canada there. They're sending that smoke down, remember? There's huge wildfires burning up there right now, and we're fighting it, don't worry, we're taking care of it. But the smoke, I heard, has been coming down all the way to the United States, and I bet you that's what this is. It's so hazy outside and so thick. See that? Like, those trees right there are like a mile away, and you can hardly see them through the atmosphere. That's crazy. Huh. Sorry. Didn't mean to smoke you guys out there, eh? But what you gonna do? This smoke out here in North Dakota is pretty intense. I just pulled over here and I wanted to show you what this looks like. You got like less than a mile visibility. It's getting worse and worse the further you get, the closer you get to Canada. And the sun looks like it's like red as blood. You can stare straight at it. Look at this. That's the sun right there. I don't know if this camera's gonna pick it up, but it looks really small on the camera, but like, look at that. It is like red. It's only giving off like less than half of its light. Or less than half of its light is getting to the earth at least. There's a lot of smoke in the air. That's crazy. So I haven't done my research yet. I'm just here on a little side road if you guys are wondering. I haven't done my research yet into where the fires are, but I heard that the fires are in Canada and that the smoke was coming down here to the States. And they were right. They were right. Like, look at that. That sun looks so small in there. The air is like thick. Remember I was telling you earlier in the vlog that I thought the air was thick? That's actually smoke. Like, you see how those bushes back there are sort of fading off into the smoke? It's all smoke in the atmosphere. That is intense. Well, we gotta go further north yet, so it's probably worse up in Canada, I'm assuming, because that's where it's coming from. We are sharers, guys. We like to share with you guys. Could care less, eh? We're going home. You know that? We're going home. Diesel. Huh? What'd you say? Thought I heard you say home, man. Well, hopefully the fire is nowhere near my house. I'm pretty sure someone would have told me by now if there was fires near my house. I'm gonna have to look this up though. This is kind of concerning. I've never seen it this bad before. This is crazy. This smoke is getting pretty intense. Look at the sun there off to the left. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not, but that thing looks crazy. You can stare straight at it and it's too dim to blind you. It's like a blood red almost from the smoke. Lost all of its light. I got about a mile visibility. I wonder where these fires are. I heard that there's fires in northern Manitoba and Saskatchewan, and that the smoke was coming down into the States. Well, this is crazy. I don't know how well this camera will pick it up, but this is almost a little freaky. It's like eerie. You can't really smell the smoke unless I'm used to it already. Every once in a while you get a little bit of a whiff of what smells like a bonfire. It's like middle of the day right now. It should be bright. That sun should be blinding us right now. There's a lot of smoke in the air. Can you smell it? talking about the bug guts. We're almost back in Canada. Just off to our left, the beige building's at American Crossing. The silver building up ahead is the Canadian Crossing. Going back to Canada. I hope they'll take me back. Oh, Canada, I missed you. Well, it was very nice visiting the States. They treated me very well. And I'll come back as soon as I can. Made it home. Here we are, but I need a hat. I need a hat. Let's see. Hey, this is a new one I got in the mail just recently. Chevy Racing. How do I look? I gotta adjust it to fit my head yet. Alright. There you go. 1 second. There you go. Alright. So yes, we are at home and it is time to edit the vlog. If those guys will settle down back there. Hey! What are you guys doing? He's chasing me, man. He's biting my face. See? See, he's doing it again, man. Stop it! Hey! Hey! Master is talking. Sit! Hey! Sit! Why do I gotta be all mean for you to listen? I don't like that. You guys are excited to be home. I don't blame you. They're just excited to be home. So thanks for joining me today, guys. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I really want to show you guys into the bush a little bit here. Seeing as there's huge wildfires burning all over Canada right now and all the smoke is being blown over the States. Sorry about that. I don't really have anything to do with it. Don't blame me. Sorry, we're sharing, people. We share with our neighbors. Have some smoke, eh? But those fires are burning up there, and I want to take you into the bush here. A few years ago, there was a huge wildfire, like right near the town that I'm living in right now. I didn't live here then, but this whole town almost burnt to the ground. And it happened like literally just a few miles away. That's how close the fire got. And I live in the middle of the forest, right? And I want to take you out to the wide open space in the middle of the forest where the forest fire burnt it to the ground. It's crazy because you're driving through the forest, right? I'll take you on the quad or something. And you're driving through the forest, right? And suddenly, whoosh, nothing. You're just way out in the middle of nowhere. There's no cell service. There's no nothing, no people, no nothing. It's just wide open space where there used to be a forest, but it burnt down. Now there's nothing. Just a bunch of old burnt trees. Yeah, it's really sad, actually. I have a friend in town here that I hang out with a lot, and you know, she loves this area. She loves this town, and just watching her expressions as she goes into this area is just telling me about how it used to be and how it all burnt down to the ground, and it just about took out the town that I'm in, and it was pretty bad. So I'd like to show you guys that, seeing as, you know, wildfires are burning right now in Saskatchewan and Alberta and northern Manitoba. Not anywhere around me right now. Keep your fingers crossed, but look forward to that in future vlogs. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. We'll see. But I'll see you then, guys. Don't forget, down below in the description, I have a new Facebook page. Go check it out. All the links are down below in the description. You can see what I've been doing every single day for the last 2 years. Links are down below. Go check it out in the description. Hit that thumbs up button on the YouTube page. And don't forget to go to youtube.com and subscribe to Trucker Josh Vlogs. I will see you later.